Okay, we back. And I got questions. We're back and I got more than just questions. I'm having dreams and I've had dreams. So this message is going to be surrounding a dream that I had and interpreted. I want to say I had this dream last year and I never got answers to it. And the same dream is resurfacing now. And so I feel like there is a collective of people out there who are resonating with this. Do you have photos of yourself in the hospital being born? Are there baby pictures of you? Have you seen photos of your mother pregnant with you? Excuse me. Because the dream that I had, my grandmother, she brought me a piece of paper. Said she wanted to take me to court in this dream. My grandmother said she wanted to take me to court in this dream. And on the piece of paper, it said my father was not my father. I took this said piece of paper in my dream and took it to my mother, my uncle who was standing there, and my grandmother who walked with me to show my mother this piece of paper. Nobody was in shock. She actually looked over to my grandmother and said, "Why would you do that?" Okay? So there's something going on in terms of your birth. And I want answers, and I'm sure you do too. So we're going to figure it out. I'm sure you do too. So we're going to figure it out together. All right. A therapist could be having a bad day, facing the consequences of their actions, cashing in. Toning yourself down is pointless. Real gonna outshine the fake either way. Crooked Smile by J. Cole. There's something going on. And I want answers. David, Travis, Denise, Tremaine, Troy, and Carlos. I want answers. Some shit here was news to you, Los Angeles, and this dream is resurfacing because I'm having more dreams that I'm interpreting and things are aligning to these dreams. Somebody caught feelings for you and that's new to you. Something about intentional exclusion. Money is on the way to you as we speak. Money is on the way to you as we speak. Monumental / groundbreaking. South Carolina is significant. I want answers. Hospice. Answers that most likely a dead person had or is about to have. Because why was nobody in my dream shocked that your mother just came and told me that my father isn't my fucking father? Why are there no photos of me in the hospital, but there's photos of my sister in the hospital? Where are my baby photos? Where are my childhood pictures? This is what you call visibly agitated. This is what you call visibly agitated. $144. Somebody don't want you to doubt somebody wants you to doubt yourself about some sort of intentional exclusion. It says you will marry this person that somebody's intentionally excluding. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because that shit don't got nothing on the answers that I want. and that I'm going to get. Because see, one thing about me, I ain't never waited around for a motherfucker to give me the answers, even though they have them. I never waited around for the next motherfucker to give me the answers. Trust and believe. All I have to do is seek and ye shall find. So like I said, I'm finna get some fucking answers. It's too much shit not adding up around this bitch. And everybody acting like, oh, it's nothing or it's cool. Where the fuck are my childhood photos? G, where are the pictures of me in the hospital? Where are the pictures of you pregnant with me? Where are those pictures? Why am I having dreams that everybody knows that my father is not my father but me? Tell me that. I want answers. And I'm gonna get them. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get them. Shit make me this type of shit makes me 730 hot. Because these types of things means there's layers to this shit. There's layers to that type of shit. That shit means that more than one person was involved. More than 2 people were involved. I'm going to set the intention that my energy only be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate, those who do not use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I want answers. Blood of my blood, root of my root, bone of my bone. Please show me what my human eyes cannot see. And I'm not going to be unupset until I get some fucking answers. There will be no rest for the wicked. Fucking with me, there's no rest for you, bitch. Blood of my blood, root of my root, bone of my bone. Please show me what my human eyes cannot see. Dear God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters, I ask that you give me clear and concise messages. I ask that any and all negative energies, entity, attachments, spell work, hexes, curses, distortions being sent to myself or the collective be banished and invited, and the intentions be returned back to its sender immediately and indefinitely. Ashe, ashe, ashe. It says, done being anyone's emotional punching bag. All right, you can come on in. I don't know who you are, but you're always on the outside of this fucking line. Come on in, Bookie. Come the fuck on in. You're clearly needing help, showing up here every day. You clearly need help. Come on in. Hey, Leash.
Yeah.
I don't have no tolerance for nobody bullshit. I want answers. I want answers, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feel about the answers that I want. 111. I want them, and I'm going to get them. Oh, my son. Oh, my son, I'm going to get the answers.
Yeah.
2 apartments in the same complex. It says, I will honor you. All right. My life is supposed to go well. All right. You have somebody in your area who's going to honor you. It says, I will honor you. Somebody assumed you were dumb off of their first impression. All right. I don't know. This could be you. You could have assumed somebody wasn't very intelligent, or the other way around. I mean, this shit gonna come out one way or another. It's gonna happen one way or another.
Yeah.
I want fucking answers. You could be seeing 1222 or 222. The one just emphasizes the 2. Harmony 888. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get into a little bit of tarot to get more specific, but right now we're gonna get a generalized of the energy of people who need answers. Answers about shit that ain't been adding up for quite some goddamn time now. And you've been awfully fucking patient with motherfuckers about shit that ain't been adding up. I'm done being patient with motherfuckers about shit that ain't adding up. Hopes and dreams. It says you will marry this person. One way or another, I will honor you. I don't know. I can't even. That's. Man, look. I don't know. Somebody finding out you're going to be the one they marry. And they're going to honor you one way or another. That's nice. Answers. Now. Answers.
Uh.
This person is all in their head. They don't know which way is up and which way is down. It says, I'm not here to feed anyone's delusions. This person is experiencing a psychosis. All right. Whoever this person is, they're experiencing some type of a high. Somebody could be high. Or this could be somebody who gets high. Or it's like high currently. It says, I'm not here to feed anyone's delusions. This person is experiencing a psychosis. All right. Trash the saver complex. Your needs need to be met. This person is in their head about you or another energy, and it's like, I don't have time for that shit. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Go deal with that shit. Fuck. Leave collective alone. Leave collective alone. Collective looking for answers, and you over here confused about shit that's clear. If you're confused, the answer is clear. Leave the shit alone. The answer is fucking crystal clear, nigga. Leave it alone. You're confused for a fucking reason. 4 walls by Vito. Side chick. Leave the shit alone. Leave the bitch alone. I don't have nothing nice to say about this shit. Leave me the fuck alone with this shit, man. Get the move the fuck around with this shit, man. For real. Somebody's been processing a lot over the last few weeks. Heavy shit. Motherfuckers over here processing a lot. Heavy shit. Real shit. Shit that needs answers. We don't give a fuck about your side bitch. If that's what you want to do, nigga, do that. Fuck. The fuck? Shake hands. Nigga, if that's what you want to do that. Niggas is trying to figure out who the fuck is their dad and if their mom is even their fucking mom. Let's just be real. We're trying to figure out, and DNA tests ain't gonna solve that shit. We're trying to figure out who the fuck is their dad and if their mom is even their fucking mom. Nigga, we don't give a damn. That's what you want to be confused by the next bitch? Do that. Nigga. Hi, Mr. Doctor, man. Like, nigga, you cool? You good? You cool? This person is still asleep. They're still asleep. This side bitch is still asleep. She's not there. What's not clicking for you, Steven? Huh? Fuck out my face. You cannot wake somebody up who don't want to wake up. You gotta choose to wake up. Life gonna wake that bitch up. Trust me. She'll get woke up one day. I don't like y'all see motherfuckers like me. Do you see me? Somebody who has the ability to wake a motherfucker. Do you see me forcing waking people up? No. I allowed them to come to this space and be woken. Be awoken. Stop trying to forcibly wake niggas up to shit that you can see clearly. Niggas can see that clearly too. They don't want to wake up. A truly mature man is not threatened by a powerful woman. A truly mature man is not threatened by a powerful woman. Period. It's no way around that. Any nigga that's threatened by you is not a truly mature man. Simple. Thank you. I say. It says you're MIA because you have a lot of responsibilities and goals. You're not trying to... a lot of responsibility and goals you're trying to accomplish. It's not personal. It's somebody who's upset that you're not focusing your time on them. And did I not just say what I just said about the parents? Like, is this nigga okay? Is he okay? Like, no, is he okay? What the fuck? Processing all of this heavy shit over the past few weeks, the last few weeks, days, month, processing all of this heavy shit. This person is so self-centered and selfish, it's pissing me off. Like, they really need to go deal with this side bitch. That's what I really feel like. Go over there and deal with this bitch and leave us to the shit that we actually have to do that you're not fucking helping with at all. Niggas MIA because they got responsibilities and goals. Not playing games. Motherfucker think you're doing this shit because it's personal. No, you wouldn't know that because you have poor communication skills. You would know that shit wasn't personal if you got your ass up and had a conversation with somebody. Go over there with that side bitch before you piss me off. Property out here. Go over there with the side bitch before you piss us off. Swear to God, it ain't personal. It's not. But niggas shouldn't have to go out of their way to make you feel like it's not personal. You need to be able to understand that even though we feel certain things about people's behavior, that does not always mean that that is the intention behind what they're doing. Intention matters more than anything. If my son comes to me and his intention is to get something and he accidentally hit me, I'm not going to be upset because his intention was not to hurt me. His intention was to get something. This person is more focused on your behavior than your intentions. Excuse me. Give me a second. You processing all this heavy shit. Motherfuckers supposed to be there for you. They wouldn't even know that you're going through shit this heavy because they're not even there for you. Who fucking cares how you feel about how they're behaving? You're not there for this person. Where are you? Fuck out my face. Go be with the side bitch. Niggas want real answers to real life shit. Why you worried about two bitches at one time? This shit childish. This man is not mature. Someone in your family is trying to set you up to unalive you physically. Somebody's trying to physically unalive your ass, and this motherfucker is worried about, someone's literally trying to unalive you. And this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Slander out here. Niggas is they only protector. Spiritually and physically. Niggas is they only protector. And you around this bitch feeling some type of way for what? It's crazy. I don't understand this person. I don't even know why they like you at this point. I don't know why they like you. Ain't no making up. Mari out here. Ain't no making up. All that damn slander. Indiana. Ain't no making up. Open case. Ain't no making up. Somebody can have a leg brace. Instead of competing with your gifts, he's learned to value them. Somebody's finally learned to value your gifts and stop fucking competing with them. 11-11. God-given gifts at that. Because now, at this point, it's not even about competing with your gift. Your gifts are God-given. So, again, you're trying to compete with God. And he's given her the gifts that she has. This motherfucker getting on my nerves. Irking the fuck out of my nerves. I don't care if this is your twin or not. 11-11. Irking my nerves. G? Peer-to-peer acknowledgement. Other people could be seeing this shit. Damn, this nigga really do irk your nerves. Hell yes. Because what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Excuse me. I can't fathom seeing somebody so essentially defenseless, or their only source of defense, resource, in every other aspect, in every point, in every moment, everywhere they turn, it's only them. And you think that you are just in anything that you're doing currently. All they got is them. All collective got is them. Why do you feel just about anything? I'm confused. Why do they like you? I want to know why this motherfucker like you. I am not an option. Come over here with your mind made up or beat it, bitch. Beat it. Beat it. Your favorite eater. Beat it. Fucking fact. Motherfuckers all they got. I can't fathom seeing a motherfucker, you're all they got. If they fucking get hurt, they get sick, ain't nobody, the baby gonna be in the hospital with them. ain't nobody to turn to. What do you? And it's been that way for 2 years. 2 years. Maybe even longer for some of these collectives. I really need men to take that shit into consideration. There's a lot of women out here right now who's They all they got. And it's been that way for years. They all they got. Not willing to put their ego aside enough to see you on a soul level. You got other people from your past who like you too. And one of these might be your favorite eater, and this one is not willing to put their ego aside enough to see you on a soul level. Who cares? This is the person that's treating somebody like a fucking option. And this is why this nigga over here trying to treat you like an option. You're not a fucking option. He can stay over there with that bitch that's treating him like an option because she got options, because all of that shit, y'all are options to each other. Ain't no options around here. It's this or nothing. Get the fuck on. When no one was looking, sneaky, astral travel. This lady, she ain't got shit. 111. She's asleep. She's asleep. She don't have the capacity to understand things that are spiritual. She's too damn dense. She's too dense. And you keep trying to fuck with a dense bitch if you want to. Have fun with that. Stay the fuck out the collective face. Please. It's no option between you or her. It's her. That's all you got right now, nigga. You don't have us. You got her. That's all you got. The fuck? That's all you got. You got a dense bitch who has no level of comprehension. That's what you got. A motherfucker who can't comprehend shit you talking about. But you like fucking with her. Have fun. Have fun. Now can we move on? I want your help. Came out in the reverse. I don't think you want this person's help. I really don't think you want this person's help. I will never stop attacking you. Not open to dating, still healing from the last experience before moving on quickly, trusting the process. So you could be still healing from some sort of past experience. All right. Trusting the process. Somebody's definitely not open to dating. But this person could be doubting that you're not open to dating. Who cares? It's because he over here dealing with a bitch who treating him like an option. That's what he like. Don't worry about us. 124. Don't worry about us. Continue being over there with options, because you're an option to a bitch. We don't do options. Nigga, we have more respect and love and honor for ourselves than to be treated like a fucking option. That's your shit. Move around. Somebody's trying to sacrifice their child, an adult child. It says, I don't see nobody but you in a room filled with beautiful souls. Somebody's trying to sacrifice their child. It could be an adult child. This person does not understand when you're around somebody who's refusing to grow, you're going to automatically grow apart from them, especially when you... No, may you get the fuck out my room, bitch. The fuck? May that. Don't speak for me. I speak for myself. Thank you. Excuse me. I hate a bitch. They be like, everybody in here. No. Speak for yourself, bitch. That's not how I feel. The fuck? It says, it took a lot for me to love me. Oh, wow. He blocked. He ain't even gonna get that one back. It took a lot for me to love me as I am. I will never abandon myself to please someone ever again. And that's what this person wants you to do. Abandon listen, I promise you, so many people are gonna regret certain shit when you're up, collective. Because I need you to understand that people definitely treat people who have or are at a certain level in life a certain way. And I want people to understand that this is not personal to you, but it's personal to the experiences that people experience in those areas of their life, in those seasons. So those same individuals who end up finding out the hard way. This is just somebody who's treating you poorly because of what you have going on, where you are. It has nothing to do with you. They clearly fucking like you. But again, they want options. So they dealing with options. That's what they'll get. But no, I say that to say, it's not about the people who didn't treat you poorly during that season. It's about the people who did. It's about the people who watched and sat by. And it's too many people who come from the season that I'm in or was in and get up there around other people who are no longer in that season, and then y'all forget that those people treated you like shit. Those people treated you like dog shit. The shit that's on the bottom of your shoe. So I couldn't fathom wanting to all of a sudden hang around a bunch of motherfuckers that was watching me struggle, watching me get this shit out the mud by myself, and never once thought to help me, assist me, support me, or nothing like that. It's too many people out here supporting people that watch them literally climb to the top. Hands, feet, in the dirt, in the mud. It's too many of y'all out here being just green as fuck. That's green. It's fucking green. You're green. It's too many of y'all moving like that. It's too many of y'all moving like that. And I'm sorry, I just won't be one of those people. When you see me up and you see me by myself, it's for good reason. It's not because, I'm antisocial, I don't fuck with people. No, I've watched a lot of people watch me do this shit all by myself. Just me. Don't got nobody but me. Support just me. And still, when I get up, gonna expect access. And I promise you, it's gonna be the same thing it was when I was down here. No. Access denied. 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 Trying to resist it, but this person is finding out the hard way. They're just trying to resist it. It says, God, I'll let you handle it. Decided not to insert yourself. Criticism disguised as a concern or a joke. Because you decided to let God handle the situation, they decided they wanted to criticize you. All right, claim it was some level of concern, and it was never that. This person they chose to work against the Most High. They chose to work against the Most High. It says waiting for proof. Music is significant. Facts, yes. I can't fathom being that green. I cannot fathom being that green. The motherfuckers saw you. They saw you and you know they saw you. And you just out there you're green. That's none of my concern. Green. Long walks and hikes are significant. Green. So this is somebody who steals your content and pretends that they don't know you exist. Yep. This is someone who steals your content and then pretends that they don't know that you exist. 1122. They're learning a lesson and they're learning it the hard way. Snowboarding. This could be somebody that likes to snowboard. Snowboarding is significant. It never gave I gave a fuck. It just never gave that. Work art out. It never gave I gave a fuck. To try to coddle somebody's feelings who don't deserve their fucking feelings coddled. If you're above the age of 6 years old, for real, I don't give a damn. Righteous cause out here. Some of y'all be grown as fuck, wanting people to coddle your fucking feelings. You're grown. You're big as fuck. At your big ass age, you should not be wanting anybody to coddle your fucking feelings. You should be able to take people as they are. Gifted hands out here. At your big ass age. It says, I'm not flattered if you want to fuck with me or not. This is somebody who assumed you were flattered by them wanting to fuck with you. Baby, you could care less. I don't give a fuck who you are, babe. You can be... Girl, I don't give a fuck if you Chris Brown. I'm not flattered. I'm not fucking flattered.
Uh.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not flattered. Oh my God, he wants to talk to me. No, that's definitely not what's happening behind it. I promise you that's not what's going on around this bitch. Now you see me, now you don't. There's somebody who like to come in and out. They come in and out, steal your content, leave for a couple of weeks, come back, steal some more content, leave, come back. Yes. That's this motherfucker. That's this motherfucker. Stop watching you for a few days, come back, steal some more shit, do it again. The fuck, niggas is not flattered. It says God sees the hate in your mother's heart for you. You did what you were guided to do in this situation. I want answers. Answers. Fuck, none of that shit. No rest for the wicked around this bitch. Answers. Where are the pictures? Performative love. Where are the pictures? Where are the pictures at? Because I seen pictures of my sister in the hospital. I seen all of that. Where am I? Where are the pictures you pregnant with me? Crickets. Star out here. Crickets. Somebody's killed someone before. Crickets. Did it for the money. They done fucked around and off somebody asked for some money. They done fucked around and unalive somebody asked for some money. Excuse me. Somebody tried to make it seem like you were irrelevant while simultaneously making themselves in your image, wearing parts of you that they liked and or admired. This is what you call the weakest destiny swap ever. This is what you call the weakest fucking destiny swap you could possibly do. It don't work. Hello, love your spunk. Hey, Peabody. This ain't spunk. This is well, I guess it is. It started off as irritation. Now I'm just like, just get it over with. Just get it over with. Get out my face if you're not gonna actually fucking do anything. Get the fuck out my face. I need answers. Answers. Support. Showing up. Honor. Respect. Not doing it. Beat it. Beat it. Okay? Beat it. You're funny. I'm not trying to be the burps taking me out. You talking about, yes, I shake all the music instruments. Man, look, man, I don't like that shit. I don't like people playing. I don't like playing. I want answers. When I want answers, I want answers. And I don't fuck around about the answers that I want. Like, seriously. Any relationship I've ever been in, if I've discovered something that we have not talked about, we need to talk. We need to talk. Not niggas sweating bullets. What do we need to talk about? No, I'm finna call you right. I'm finna call her right now. Yeah, call me right now, because we need to talk. Nigga, we need to talk. Huh? Nigga, like, oh, no. Let me call her. Yeah, call her. Because she got something to say. But, don't let me find some shit out. We need to talk. we need to talk. Every time. What was the reason? No, he's talking about me too. Shit crazy. Cause I can't let no shit sit on my shit. I was prone to overthinking. So when I put my mind in the space to clear it, journal, write, express myself, and then something presents itself to me that is putting me back in the space to be overthinking, I got room for assumptions, I got room for all of this shit, you have fucked up. You need to come talk. I got room for assumptions. Oh, you done fucked up. You done fucked up. We need to talk. Okay? And don't let me tell you that and then you take forever to come talk to me. Oh, you're making it worse. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. Because now I feel like you're definitely guilty. If it's, I definitely feel like you're guilty. Excuse me. Because what is you taking so long to come have a conversation for if you're not guilty? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, yes, right. Brain being the past, present, and the future. Really, that's so Raven out here. Just being out dead ass. Don't leave too much room for me to assume or create my own calculations and formula to what you got going on. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Because when we talk, then I'm going to tell you all of the scenarios that I came up with. Instead of the short bit of time that I had, what little bit of fucking, you know what I mean? Instead of giving me time to come up with 10 different scenarios, leave me enough time to come up with 3 tops or 2 or 3 tops. Sometimes I used to have one ex, he listen, one scenario before nigga like, let me go talk to this bitch before something happened. Let me know. She don't need room for no other assumptions. One scenario. That's all I'm giving her time for. For real. It's too many possibilities out here in the world, and my mind is too good at calculating. And I get to calculating when you ain't telling me nothing. Oh, okay. Now I'm calculating. I think you understand me. I do. We understand each other. Don't leave me too long to calculate. Cause bitch, it's gonna be way too many scenarios that's gonna leave me saying, all right, fuck this. Fuck this shit. It says you're not choosing either of them. You're not choosing either of them. The motherfuckers did it for the money. No, babe. It says you have a mind of your own. You're not looking to be validated. You have a mind of your own. I will walk. I will walk. No, I will run. Good. I've heard bribes. Y'all funny in the comments. It says taking and applying your suggestions. I think somebody just heard that and was like, well, I'm going to apply that. Moving forward, they're taking and applying your suggestions. They're like, okay, don't leave her too long to wonder because the bitch going to come up with calculations. She is. She definitely is going to do that. You might as well come on, have that conversation, big homie. She going to definitely do that to you every time. You leaving too much time and energy and room for her to think about shit that she cares a lot about. If she care a lot about it, oh, you're making it worse. You're making it worse. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Soul searching out here. Somebody could be taking and applying your suggestions and advice in terms of soul searching as well. Please don't let a motherfucker do that too long. You're gonna end up single. You're gonna end up single, for sure. You're gonna end up friendless, family memberless. I don't care what it is. You're gonna end up by yourself. The guilty weight. The guilty weight. The non-guilty, I'm there. What time? I'll be there. We need to talk. Oh, you're calling me as soon as I text that message. You know what I mean? It's like, let's nip this in the bud. Let's nip this in the bud. Okay. This whatever. Yeah, let's nip this in the bud, babe. Me personally, I need you to know this was not my intentions to have you out here feeling those. That's me. Especially if it's my man and he come tell me, oh, we need to have a conversation. I'm a little, my posture sitting up. You know, I'm a little straight. Like, hold on. What do we need to talk about? Let me come nip that in the bud. I don't want that nigga mad. So, you know, that's the vibe. Deceased grandfather out here. Let's nip that in the bud. Okay, man, you talking about I'm finna be lonely, huff and puff. If you don't If she say we need to talk and you don't go talk, and you some of you niggas out here dragging it, now she thinking you sitting there thinking of lies. I'm tell you what's going through her mind. Now she's thinking that you're sitting there finding lies to come tell her before y'all had this conversation. I need you to know that whatever I'm going to tell you is from the heart, so we're going to nip it in the bud immediately. You know what I mean? This is going to be genuine. I'm not going to have all of this time to think about what I could or would have should have said. You know? That's me. She's thinking you're about to come lie to her. She's thinking you're about to come lie to her. I'll tell you that right now. Right now. That's what she's thinking. That's one of the scenarios. It's one of the scenarios. Another one could be your homeboy that told you it's so many possibilities. Don't allow her to get there. That's all I'm saying. Nah, I tell us the truth. That's good. That's good. Oh shit, I didn't even see all of these comments. You talking about fucking facts. I'm sorry, I approved y'all comments. Let me know if you're still in here and your comments wasn't popping up. I need to put some alcohol on that. Well, I don't have alcohol, but clove. It says your truth, feelings, love, and presence, along with effort, matter to me. Effort matter to me more than any material thing. Your truth, feelings, love, and presence, along with effort, matter to me more than any material thing. So it seems like somebody's deceased grandfather is guiding them in a way that really translates this energy. It is helping somebody, in a sense, embody this. The things that matter the most. That's what I just heard. All right, intuition never lies. I don't know, what should I say? And then you come in saying some shit that's too, like, it's just too, how do I put it? It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I could smell a lie. I can smell a lie. You're too, it's just no. It's just no. You know what I mean? I can smell a lie. Come through, granddaddy. I know that's right, girl. My granddaddy coming through too. The fuck? Monumental, groundbreaking. It says closer to the source / creator, most high, mother, and father. So somebody's definitely much closer to the source, the creator. So this is monumental, groundbreaking for them. It's really put them, like I said, in a very healthy space. Understanding that your truth, feelings, love, and presence, along with effort, matter to you more than any material thing. Phone tapped came out in the reverse. Somebody could have been, like your phone could have been tapped or some shit like this here. Protect your gates. All right. Eyes and ears are the windows to the soul. So if you've been doom scrolling, stop doing that. Okay? Please stop doing that. It says, hope it was worth it. What that cost you in the end, temporary satisfaction. All right? Whoever this person is that killed somebody before, they got a temporary satisfaction. They got some type of pay. They got something for unaliving somebody, but it honestly was a temporary satisfaction for them. Hope it was worth it. That shit say, what did it cost you in the end? News to you. What It Is by J.O. Summer. I'm from the part behind the lake. The Sun on the Lake Park, if you don't know the name. A pack of haters.
Yeah.
It says calling the doctor is life or death. Alright. Somebody's calling the doctor is life or death. Could be someone's big brother. It says at this point, discernment becomes knowing when to stop explaining. So somebody's being faced with a test of discernment. Are you going to keep explaining something, or are you going to understand when your discernment has shown you that you no longer need to explain? Thank you for the roses, Derek. It says, wake up. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. It says, a warrior fights for what they believe in. A warrior fights for what they believe in. He needs some milk. It says, we talked about this. All right, this is something that you've already talked about with this person. How their truth and their feelings and their love and their presence, along with effort. The effort is the most important part. You know what I mean? Because all of that shit can be there and there would be no effort, and then none of that shit would matter. But the effort is the most important part. All right, so your truth, feelings, love, and presence along with effort matter to me more than any material thing. Not when motherfuckers is out here and it's just the collective. And collective doing everything. Collective got everything going on. That's a turn off to a bitch when she has to literally do everything. And you're just sitting there like, oh, okay. Maybe one day, well, nigga, one day you'll never get the chance to talk to a bitch. Be honest, refusing to accept the person you will be and you will create a life with. One day, they will never talk to your ass. It's simple. It says, feels like you asked to be able to read them when you're just doing what the Most High guided you to do. Nobody want to read your ass, nigga. You heard what I said when I came in here. I wanted answers. I want answers. It's my mom, my mother, it's my father. Who's my dad? Fuck that. I already done had the dream, bitch. Who's the dad? No, seriously. Excuse me. Niggas didn't come in here to read your dumb ass. That's not what happened. That's just what happened. That's not why we came here. Excuse me. It says, taking notes on the ways they can show up for you, looking for ways to make your load lighter. Niggas did not come in here trying to read your ass. The thing you do with your lips turns me on. An underdeveloped soul. Alright, be mindful there's multiple energies out here. Alright, so take what resonates and leave the rest. There's people from your past who I said there's no making up. And then somebody's got a big brother who's going to be in the hospital. Somebody's also killed someone before. Got some sort of temporary satisfaction out of that. Damn, you hot. Damn, I need you to be respectful. That's the only time I warn you. I lose track of time when you're on my mind. Oh, okay. There's some sort of jam signal. Cyberbully out here. This movie made me cry. Once upon a time. This type of shit made me cry. Somebody's best friend could be online bullying them. Because in this movie, Cyberbully, she had like a bestie, like best friend. She was over at this girl's house. Her mom knew her, all type of shit. And she created a fake account, became a man that she was talking to, and literally tried to embarrass her in every way possible. She was commenting hateful things on her account. She literally was cyberbullying her friend while showing up for her friend. It's almost like this girl wanted her to herself. Her friend had something going. It was a mental illness going on there. Her friend wanted her to herself. Like, I just want my friend to only want to be around me, not want a boyfriend, not want to hang out with other people. That type of shit really triggered her. And the more she was around other people, dated other people, this, that, and the third, she would do hateful things online. She was doing that. Excuse me. I'm telling you, somebody's willing to do anything. Be cautious. All right, somebody is on some real cyberbully shit. And that girl almost unalived herself behind that shit. She took a bunch of pills, and they had to call her ambulance. Her mama found her in the tub, passed out, because she was in it. It wasn't just her friend. Like, don't get me wrong, but her friend was saying the most hateful things online, the most heinous things online. She was uploading and doing all type of shit, but it was other people who was bullying her too. But yeah, she ended up taking a bunch of pills and having to go to the hospital behind that shit. And then the police got involved, and that's when the police realized that it was her friend. They traced the account back to her friend. It says it was all for you. I'm telling you, this, you might have like a crazy stalker kind of friend, y'all. Ex-friend, I don't care who this bitch is. This crazy stalker kind of bitch. Okay. And I just had to block a couple people in these comments. Same person, different accounts, face ass. Excuse me. Feeling discouraged from all of the no's. There will be a well-deserved yes soon. Not online shit. Girl or man. Cyberbully, it was her friend. And those was two girls in the movie, but I mean, it could be a man. It don't have to be somebody's brother or somebody. There could be a man who's doing this to another man. Hateful shit online to him. Just every time he opens his fucking account, a hateful comment from his friend. Excuse me. It says no more hiding in the in-between. All right? No more hiding in the in-between. They can't get hurt if they don't commit. They can't lose something that was never theirs. This person took advantage of your patience and understanding and decided that they weren't going to choose, thus giving you no other option besides walking away. This was somebody who liked to stay in the in-between for too long. Whoever this big brother energy is or whoever this cyberbully person is, they stayed in the in-between for too fucking long. Whoever this person is that refused this, oh God, for some of you, this is your person. Not doing the cyberbully shit, but somebody that your person is refusing to accept that you're the person they will create a life with. And they were kind of like in a space where they were in the in-between. I don't really want to commit to the collective, but I also don't want to lose access. And that's how they lost access. Because it's like, nigga, did you think that nobody would see you? Did you think the collective wouldn't see what the fuck you was doing? This the type of shit I mean. Like, do you think we're dumb? This type of shit pisses me off. Like, I don't care if it's a friend, family, or lover. It's giving you think I'm dumb. You think we're dumb. And that's like, why are you... That's so disrespectful to sit up there and act like that's not basically saying you're dumb. I'm just going to stay in between and keep getting access. What the fuck? You might as well say, bitch, you're dumb. I would have felt better if you just said you're dumb versus doing this shit here. Because then I could show you that I'm still going to be able to show you. But it's like in that moment, it shouldn't have to take for me to have to identify a pattern. I hate that people play innocent and then you have to identify the pattern when they could have just been real and upfront. Like, I don't want access to you, but I also want just the resource. They just don't want to be that honest about who they actually are. And so they make you, put you in a predicament to have to use your fucking discernment and then play fucking innocent or dumb. Like you weren't actually literally trying to call somebody dumb without calling them dumb. Tired of multiple people pulling on your energy at once? All right. We're going to get into some tarot. Then keep it pushing. That's what it said. Confirmation with the beep. Somebody needs to keep it pushing. It's like they have some type of opinion, but they don't want to come speak and have a conversation like a grown adult. Then keep it pushing. You gonna keep sitting on the opposite side of the screen talking to yourself? Or are you just gonna move on and live your life and leave them alone? Or are you just gonna keep talking to yourself? Or are you just going to keep talking to yourself? Or are you going to move on and leave them alone? You're just going to sit there and keep talking to yourself or move on and leave them alone? Bless you. Confirmation. Because you're not talking to the collective. So you're really just, this is kind of like weird. It's getting weird. You either need to stop talking to yourself and go talk to someone else or leave them alone. Like, you know what I mean? It's getting weird. It's getting real weird. Other people could see that somebody wants your help on an open case. There's some sort of peer-to-peer acknowledgement that somebody clearly wants your help on a case, but they don't want to ask you for help. Too much fucking pride and ego. Excuse me. You know what? I think that a lot of people need to come to the understanding that some of us who get up here and God put us in a predicament to have to deal with people, this wasn't something that we were like, oh, gung-ho to do. Like, I was antisocial in high school, antisocial as a child. I spent a lot of time by myself. Like, I need you to know, I spent a lot of time alone, just me. So I think the one thing that gets very misconstrued with people who come up here, or like I said, maybe this is just a me thing, is that I want company, or I'm searching for somebody to. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate community, I appreciate people showing up for me, but in the same breath, I'm not desperate for people to be around me. I spent a lot of time alone, even as a child. Like, that ass, I actually prefer to be alone, but I'm here to help, to be of service, to show up and actually help. You know what I mean? Help build the future. Because that's a part of the purpose in life. But in the same breath, it's like, bro, please don't sit up here and act like I'm desperate to be around you or no shit like that. It's just definitely not giving that. It's not giving that. And that's what a lot of people awfully, like, they mistake. Especially when I do these collective messages, because they don't understand how generic they are. Some people really don't understand how copy and paste they actually are until it comes out in the energy, and they're like, damn, it feels so specific, but it's not even specific. It's very general to the kinds of people that you are. This is what I mean by it's not personal to you. I don't get up here and try to read nobody's personal fucking life. Somebody's name is Alicia. I don't get up here trying to read nobody's fucking personal life. And I'm not desperate for company. Okay? I think y'all need to take more into consideration that this is not somebody trying to dig into you, and take more into consideration that you might be a lot more like other people than you think. Hey. You just might be a lot more like other people than you think or realize. It's called a collective message for a reason. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what this collective needs to see. Somebody was trying to hide that they was going back and forth, juggling some shit, and ended up getting cut clean the fuck off. No, nigga. I don't care if it's just in their mind. Just in their mind, they're thinking about this side, bitch, and maybe it's not an option. That's your answer. It's not us. It's a no. Okay, it's a no. It's a no. No. There is no this or that. It's this or nothing with us. Okay? I don't choose nobody to be in my life feeling like I can replace them with something else similar or some shit like that. That's not how I choose people. I choose people that I really feel like add value or are valuable. I choose people I see their worth. So there's not really ever a this or that. It's you. Or it's not you. That's always what it is for me. I think a lot of people need to take that into consideration, that everybody's not going into relationships the way that some of you are. Some of us don't go into the relationships the way some of you actually do. We don't treat people like they're fucking clothes that you can take on. They're not drawers that you switch off and put on. They're not drawers. They're not a bra. They're human fucking beings that actually hold weight, value, and deserve honor, respect, and dignity. And if you don't look at people like that, then of course you're going to treat them like this is better than that, or I could choose this or that. It's not that. It's never that. And you need to stop doing that shit to people. Excuse me. You need to learn to value all people. All right. 4 swords. That's how y'all end up losing the opportunities to even be in other people's lives, or at least real motherfuckers' lives. That's how y'all end up losing the opportunity to be in certain people's lives, because you treated them like an option. So now off the rip, they already understand how you're perceiving them, and it's based off of something that is not, it's not healthy. It's just not healthy to choose people that way. Sun card. Some sort of transition somebody's going through is been exposed or it's being highlighted. 8 of Wands. There's some sort of like fast-paced movement, communication. The Fool card in the reverse. Somebody's speaking to someone's lack of effort or lack thereof taking a risk. Stepping outside of their comfort zone. I've been seeing a lot of 12-12 too. It's like somebody's been staying comfortable. Somebody's been like very comfortable. To be honest, I'm looking at comfortability. And the thing about real growth is that you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. This is somebody who's comfortable being comfortable, not uncomfortable. Because the Fool card would be in the upright. I'm comfortable with taking risks. This is somebody who's not comfortable with taking a risk. Knight of Swords. There was some level of reckless communication about them not taking this risk. It almost feel like somebody was on a high horse, or they were like, I'm not going to communicate something. Somebody really felt like, oh, I'm not going to communicate something to you. And it's like, what the fuck is your problem? Why the fuck would you move like that? But okay. I'm not going to communicate. And you think that's healthy? I don't like this person. Let's be honest. Who is this? You think that I'm not going to communicate? I'm not going to communicate. Like, literally. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to be unfair. Emotionally unfair. Emotionally one-sided. I'm going to get more out of this. So if this is somebody that you're communicating to, you're saying something to, you're expressing yourself to, they're like, I'm not going to do that in return. I'm just not going to do that. Stop talking to this motherfucker. Stop talking to this person. Okay? Stop talking to them. Stop talking to this person. 7 of Knives came out in the reverse. This was a strategy. A failed strategy at that. It's like somebody wanted you to chase them. Who? This is what I mean by, even in the beginning of this live, in the collective reading, how I was saying somebody's more focused on your actions and not your intentions. This person wanted you to chase them. They could give a fuck about what you were going through with your parents, what you was going through with your child, what you was going through financially, what you was going through in relationships, what you was going through in your career. They could give a fuck. They're so self-centered, they could give a fuck. They just wanted you to chase them. That's why they weren't communicating to you. They wanted you to chase them. Queen of Pentacles out here. They wanted you to chase them. Tower in the reverse. Empress. This could be another feminine energy. All right. This could be a Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody wanted you to chase them. Empress. This just makes it even worse. This bitch is weird. Why did you think I was... This is what I mean. Like, this ain't even a man. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy work. Like, this ain't even a man. And you thought that somebody was going to chase you down for an equal emotional exchange? I have less patience for women because I know we're more emotionally equipped. I know that we actually mature quicker than men. That's why I can't even fathom that this was a bitch. Excuse me, that this was a woman. Like, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. Are you okay, sweetheart? Are you okay? And then you're doing this to an empress. So you wanted me to come get up off my throne and come chase down the Queen of Pentacles. You wanted an empress to get off her throne so you can go sit on that bitch, ain't it? She wanted you to get off your throne so she can go sit on that motherfucker for a second. Give me a second. She wanted you to get off your throne so she can sit on that bitch for a second. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Four of Pentacles, you repossess something here. You gave this person a taste of their own medicine. Whatever reckless shit they did to you is damn near like you did this reckless shit right back to them. It's like, bitch, what you think this is? What did you think this was? That's the vibe. Like, if they wanted you to chase them and they stopped talking to you or they did something like this, you stop talking to their ass too. It's like, okay, we gonna leave it like that. It's just gonna end like that. That's how it's gonna end. That's how it ended. You know what I mean? Like, this person thought they were gonna get you chasing them, and what they got was the same reaction that they gave. Nothing. Imagine that. Imagine doing something to get a reaction and they got nothing. You gave them a taste of their own medicine. That's exactly what just happened. You gave them a taste of their own fucking medicine. Nothing. Bitch, you got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say either. Toodaloo. 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 Are you okay? Ace of Cups came out in the reverse. Are you okay? There was a lack of love here. Like, the way this person was viewing the situation was like, no love for self, no love for source, no love for community, no love for life. Period. And that's not Empress energy. So it's like I said, there's something that you did that displayed to this person their exact behavior. Like, you have nothing to say, I have nothing to say either. But the only difference is, like I said, there's this Ace of Cups energy in the reverse. So, lack of love for self, community, and life. So, you are supposed to be essentially somebody in this person's community. You're an Empress energy. This is a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who they're learning from. Excuse me. But she didn't value community. She didn't value people, interconnectedness. She didn't value having a more than enough love. It's almost like this was a very selfish individual. She's a very selfish individual. Simple. Like, it's simple. She didn't take no consideration into what you had going on at all. At all. At all. And it feels like whoever this woman is, she was already going to lose you in some way. There was already a tower moment that was getting ready to happen. There was a realization that this person was getting ready to come to either way. But they did something here. They stopped talking. It's like they tried to play a game to keep this realization from happening, this tower from hitting. Really, it's the realization. Because it's not that something didn't happen. They got nothing. They did nothing. They got nothing. But they never got the realization. And now they're getting the realization. Excuse me. They did this shit to keep from even understanding why you moved how you moved, or why you were moving how you was moving, right? Like, imagine being like at odds with somebody for real, and instead of having a conversation with them about why you're at odds, you do this funny ass shit, and then they do the same funny ass shit you just did, and now it's just like there's no relationship. There's nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? But if the Empress did this, it's not if, because the Empress did this. This is thought through. This is thought through. This is a life decision. When you're moving like this through Empress energy, I'm making proper life decisions. This is, I'm good with my finances. You know, I'm good with my finances or whatever. When you made this decision, you already had the realization that this relationship is ending. That's why I'm not giving you anything, right? I'm giving you what you're giving me so that this ends, right? That's how that happened. But what this person didn't realize was that's what was happening. She had no idea. She did not realize that that's what it was. Like, you were saying you're ready to end the relationship. She didn't realize that you were saying you were ready to end the relationship. Basically. Because people think that behavior does not speak louder than words. But her behavior spoke louder to you than words. And so your behavior in turn spoke loudly as well. But still, she never came to that realization because she don't even understand how her own behavior is being displayed to you. She didn't understand that her behavior was saying, oh, I don't want to be cool with you, or I don't fuck with you. And so, of course, she didn't understand in return your behavior saying the same thing. Of course she did. Fuck. Of course she did. This is two people that let their behavior speak for them. And even though there was no communication, there was still clear-cut communication. I'm not talking to you. I don't fuck with you. I basically want, even though deep down she wanted you to chase her, she still was on that it's fuck you, right? And you gave her this fuck you right back to you. I have nothing to say. But she didn't realize, because in her heart, she still wanted you to chase her. In your heart, that you did not want her to chase you. You really meant this is the end. You know what I mean? My behavior is telling you this is ending. The same way your behavior has told me that. Even though you have not worked through the realization that that's what's happening. Crazy word. She moved like a man. She moved like a man, and no wonder you had to. All right, this is called nipping it in the bud. This is what you call nipping it in the bud. Like, okay, you're gonna go without communicating to me. Cool. We're gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to communicate something that you have already clearly communicated to me that you don't appreciate, value, or even want. Excuse me. She must be used to niggas chasing her or some shit. I mean, I am too, but it ain't never gave. I did this in friendships, and I never let no nigga chase me for real. Let a nigga know, stop chasing me. I don't want your ass.
Yeah.
I don't want your ass. So I just, you was probably like, this shit weird. And that's why you just did not say, this shit is weird, bitch. I have nothing to say, actually. This shit weird. Excuse me. Shit weird. I ain't got nothing to say. But you having nothing to say meant that you were done with the relationship. Her having nothing to say meant that she wanted you to chase her down. She think life a damn game. She think relationships are a damn game. This shit ain't no motherfucking game. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. Shit's not a game. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Justice. She could have celebrated something here too soon. She thought you was gonna come running back to her. Okay, I see somebody wanted a question. Cash App is in the poll for the questions. All right. The Cash App it says CA right there at the top for anybody who wants the questions. Mini reads are 15 and ancestor burns are 11. Okay. And if you do like $5 gifts on here, I still do questions. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in a reverse. Three of Cups in a reverse. She definitely celebrated too soon. It's almost like she felt like she won something. She really felt like she won something. And really the only thing she won was a lack of realization of what was actually happening. The only thing that she won was a lack of understanding of what was actually happening, because she don't even understand her damn self. So of course she wouldn't understand that this is not a game to you. It's a game to her. So of course she did not understand that this was not a game to you. Excuse me. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. She racked up a debt doing this shit. She probably had been doing this with you for a while. For some of you, this could be somebody you were very close to. With the Lover's card in the reverse, there's a very deep connection between the two of you. She racked up a fucking debt doing this shit. She could owe some type of money, but there's a debt, like karmic debt, they owe behind doing this shit. because I have to reiterate, her doing this was malicious. Her doing this was intentionally to try to hurt you. You doing this was to dead a situation. It was two different energies, two different reasonings, same reaction. Two different reasonings, same reaction. Wheel of Fortune. So this puts you into alignment. There's some form of alignment here in terms of your future, your destiny. King of Cups in the reverse, Strength card in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. Somebody was being extremely emotionally manipulative. She was trying to hide her heartbreak behind the situation and how she felt powerless or weak. She felt powerless and weak. She didn't feel like she was loved. But that was like an internal thing, something internal that she was taking out on you. She didn't feel loved. And it's like, even if you're like this Empress energy, you're a part of the community. She could have easily came to you and said, hey, I don't feel loved. Or I don't feel as loved. And these are the reasons why. But instead, she tried to play this damn game. And I don't even know if this is she don't feel loved by you or if it's just she don't feel loved in general. Because the Ace of Cups is also God's love. Like, she could have felt like I don't feel loved by God. And so maybe that's another reason why her thought process was not to tell you this, because she probably low-key felt like sort of embarrassed. She kind of like, and it's not something to be embarrassed about, but she probably felt like this is not something that I want to go tell somebody who's a fucking empress. Like, let's be honest, this energy is intimidating. Imagine trying to tell somebody who is very loved by God that I don't really feel loved by God. You have to humble yourself to do that, and she don't want to humble. She never wanted to humble herself. That's why she just decided to run. She essentially ran. She was triggered by y'all's connection, and she ran. She was triggered by y'all's connection, and she ran. But that's how you know this connection is meant to, in some way, heal something, because you can trigger each other. If somebody can trigger you, there's something there that y'all can work through. I don't care if y'all end up being cool or not. There's something there that's a life lesson here between the two. Excuse me. That two people can have the same reaction and do it for completely different reasons. Two people can have the same reaction and do it for two completely different reasons. Because you didn't stop talking to this girl because you felt like, or you stopped dealing with her because you felt like you weren't loved by God. This was definitely some internal battle she was dealing with that she didn't want to bring to your attention. Nine of Swords. She could be stressing, like not really able to sleep at night. Because it's like she's still trying to avoid this realization that this is not a behavior that you should have celebrated. This is something that you should have actually tried to work through. This is why she's stressing. It's almost like she can no longer avoid the realization because you're being honest. You're being honest about why you stopped talking to her or why you stopped dealing with her. So it's leaving her in a predicament to either face that or be stressed trying to avoid it, essentially. It's like only but so long you can avoid some shit. Because she's distracting herself right now with a King of Wands in the reverse. She going back and forth between what's going on with you and a King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody she's most likely sleeping with. Yeah. A lustful man. It don't have to be a man, masculine energy. Somebody lustful that she's sleeping with. Somebody who can't keep it in their goddamn hands. This person could want to... Moving on along. Moving on along. Star card in the reverse. I'm telling you, this woman feels like she's not a star. And it's most likely because of the person she's sleeping with. Like somebody who got to sleep around, they really don't love themselves like that. That's not somebody who thinks highly of themselves. That's not it. And I'm not talking about a cocky, arrogant motherfucker. Motherfuckers can be like that and be cocky and arrogant. But they do not genuinely think highly of themselves. And it's because they have no reason to. They don't value themselves. They don't value their body. Excuse me. What she didn't realize is that she's a star, all right. She's a star, all right. But she can't see her stardom just as long as this man is sucking the life out of her. She will never see her stardom as long as this man is sucking the fucking life out of her. Excuse me. Because yes, she might be able to maintain her money, but she can't create. Empress energy receives, it creates, it flourishes, it nurtures. With the King of Wands in the reverse and a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, she's only able to obtain things. Not even necessarily receive. She's only really able to obtain things right now. Like, I can get this, I can get that. I can reach for this, I can grab for that. Right? I can make something multiply. But what she cannot do is cultivate more than that. And it's because there's something here stifling her. There's a fucking parasite connected to her literal sacral energy. And your sacral energy is your money energy. So if she just started dealing with this man, that's the only reason her finances aren't fucked up. If she just started dealing with this person, that's the only reason her finances aren't fucked up. Because sacral energy is your money energy. It is your creativity. So as long as this motherfucker getting a dip in that pond, oh, he's walking off with your money bag, babe. He's walking clean off with your money bag. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. He don't have nothing to offer her. He don't have nothing to offer her. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, he can't even... He's probably not even helping her pay for shit. She's taking care of this man. She's taking care of a man. Eight of Cups came out in the reverse. And maybe it was him and his family. Now it's just him. Because I saw the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. She walked away from some of it, but not all of it. Like, she might have walked away from the people that was connected to this man, but she's still fucking this man. Excuse me. It don't have to be a man, y'all. Masculine energy. Take it how it resonates. There is no gender in tarot. I just have a habit of doing that. Page of Pentacles. She's giving him money, and he ain't got shit to offer her. She giving, and he ain't got nothing to give. I'm telling you. And he's like piss poor. The emotional intelligence. It's a fish in a cup, babe. Look at this nigga. He looks like little bozo clownish. This is giving you fucking a bozo. It's giving you fucking with a bozo. Like, come on, man. You already taking care of this nigga. And you giving him shit. You probably giving him money or some shit like this here. And he ain't got nothing to give you. There's not even a return on the investment. There's no return on the investment. This is dumb. There's no return on the investment. And then the emotional intelligence is at a piss poor level. I don't know if this is the both of you, because it's giving both. But it's at least one. It's pissing me off. That you thought a motherfucker... You thought an empress was going to chase you. And you're a Queen of Pentacles with the King of Wands in the reverse. You thought an empress was going to chase you. The math. It's not... The math. The math. I think you need to recalculate. Excuse me. I think you need to might want to move your formula around and try some new shit. Cycle is over. The cycle's closed out. This empress is definitely never going to chase you. Y'all will never be cool. Okay?
Hey.
As long as you're in lack and choosing to stay in lack. I'm in poverty. But I can find a way out. You know, I don't care if I'm limping. I don't care if it's holes in my clothes. I got one shoe on. I'm limping my way out this poverty. I'm staying in this poverty. I'm choosing poverty. I'm choosing a nigga that can't do nothing for me but fuck me. What else is he doing besides dicking you down? What else is he doing besides dicking you down? Okay. You will never be cool with an empress like that. You have to gain a whole nother level of self-love and respect for yourself. And he just don't have a chance in hell, if we're going to be honest. He don't have a chance in hell. That's why he didn't even come up until later. Because this is about you now, babe. This is about you and what you got going on. Because this shit over here with this empress is over. You know why she not kicking it with you. You know why she don't fuck with you. That's done. Okay, that's done. This here is the problem because he is sucking the life out of you. And your finances are about to be affected because of that. When you taking care of something you're not supposed to be taking care of, when God has given you the gift to be able to be financially stable, God has given you the gift to be able to cultivate money in your life, and you use it for the wrong reasons, or you're using it to help somebody who actually is supposed to be experiencing financial poverty, that's when your finances start getting fucked up. When you get to trying to play Captain Save a Man, because you cannot, that nigga didn't come save, nobody was coming to save you when your money was fucked up, or when you had to get your money up. Nobody came to save you and nobody's going to save you, right? Same thing here for men. I need women to understand that you don't need to be saving a man from financial poverty, physical poverty, sexual poverty. You don't need to be saving no man from poverty, period. That's something that they have to be willing and wanting to come out of. Just because you're not there by somebody's side while they struggling does not mean you did not support them, show up for them, love them, care for them, pick up the phone for them, or none of that shit when they're down. That is how you show up for somebody. You don't show up for somebody by giving them the shit that you earned and they giving you nothing in return. That's called hating yourself. That's called desperation for company. That's called being desperate for fucking company. And then y'all get out here and y'all project on the people like me who actually don't mind spending time alone, but we're here to help y'all and be a community to y'all. And y'all project shit like, oh, we're desperate to be fucking friends with you. No, bitch, we're not desperate to be friends with you. You're desperate for company. And that's why you feel like the collective is desperate to be cool with you. No. You understand why she don't want to kick it with you no more. It's never going to happen. But now what you're also understanding is that the same thing that you were projecting onto this empress is the very reason why this nigga is still in your life. Because you're desperate for company. It's not that you're not good on your own, bitch. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're good on your own. You're desperate. And you're going to fuck around and fuck your money up because you're desperate to have a nigga around you. Is there anything else? Ace of Wands in the reverse. She don't have what she needs to see this clearly. She needs to go to God. So it's nothing that I can say that will help her. It's nothing that you could say that will help her. She's trying to avoid a death. She's trying to avoid an ending in her life. She's trying to avoid changing who she is and leveling up in her self-love. So she feels just comfortability. She's comfortable. Okay? She's comfortable not changing, not growing. Same way he's comfortable not giving her shit and just dicking her down. 2. Same way. Is there anything else? Same way he's comfortable not honoring and respecting and loving this woman is the same way she's comfortable not being honored, respected, and loved. She cool with just some dick. I'm telling you. Excuse me. She's cool with just being fucked. Same difference. I don't care if it's a man or not. Excuse me. She's cool with just that. And that says a lot about your self-love and your self-worth. And that's why this empress does not want to be connected to you. Six of Wands came out in the reverse, but this motherfucker don't want to leave you alone. So what do you... Why? Why don't you want to leave the empress alone? Why don't you want to leave the empress alone? Now this shit getting funny, bro. Why don't you want to leave the empress alone? This shit getting funny. If you so comfortable and you so good in your life, why don't you want to leave the collective alone? Because you don't feel loved by God. And it's because you're not loving yourself. When you love yourself, you learn to be loved by God. And God will show you how to honor and love and respect yourself. And it's clear that you're not listening or having a deeper connection with Source because of the way you're comfortable. You would not be comfortable in this shit if you were. God would make you so uncomfortable with this shit, it's not even funny. An empress couldn't be comfortable there. She couldn't. She couldn't even be comfortable watching somebody do that shit. That's why y'all not cool. Excuse me. Judgment came out in the reverse. I'm telling you, this person is making the decision to not leave you alone. And this is a bad judgment call. They're going to fuck around and get themselves hurt doing this shit. I'm telling you. Imagine telling somebody, I'm cool. I'm good. We not talking. We don't none of that shit. And you keep going to fuck with them. I don't care if you keep trying to talk to. Stop trying to talk to them. They don't want to talk to you. Stop. Stop trying to talk to somebody that don't want to talk to you. Stop trying to kick it around somebody that don't want to kick it with you. Stop trying to fuck with people that don't want to fuck with you. That's weird. It's desperate. Is there anything else? It's desperate. And it's unfulfilling on your end. You're not fulfilled with this nigga, and you're definitely not fulfilled with what collective is giving you. You're not fulfilled with this shit. And the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So whatever business somebody has going on is failing. So if she giving this man money for a business, it's failed. The business is in debt. It's failing. It's not going to survive. Two of Swords, this is a decision. This is a choice. She's choosing to do this, okay? She's choosing to live an unfulfilling life and then try to blame anybody else. Don't blame God. Don't blame collective. Don't even blame that nigga that you fucking, because this is your fault. Don't blame nobody but you. Because this is what you call a choice. This is what you call choosing to have bad judgment and being unfulfilled and being aware of being unfulfilled from having a bad judgment. So don't be mad at nobody but yourself. I don't care if you and this nigga stop talking. Don't you dare turn your lip up or your nose up at this nigga when y'all stop fucking with each other, because that's what's gonna happen. I guarantee it. I put it on my son. That's what's gonna happen. Eventually, y'all gonna stop fucking with each other, and she gonna be so mad that she wasted all her time and her energy and her money on a nigga that it did not work out with, and she gonna be hot. I'm telling you, she's gonna be 7:30 hot, and she's gonna take it out on him. Don't take that shit out on him, babe. Don't take, because you are well aware. This is me and God letting you know you're well aware of the shit you're doing. Okay? Well aware. Give me a second. You're well aware. Okay? So when all else fails, I don't want to hear shit. Collective don't want to hear shit. God don't want to hear shit. And that nigga that you fucking don't want to hear shit. Okay? Just gonna have to sit there and take that one on the chin. Take that one on the chin. Okay? You're gonna have to take that on the chin. Take that on the chin. Queen of Wands out here. Take that on the chin. Take that on the chin. Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. There's a feminine energy who wants to come give you a cup, but she's connected to a narcissist. So it's never going to happen. She wants to come give you a cup, but she's connected to a narcissist. So it will never happen. Excuse me. And she's going to be unfulfilled with the result if she come try to bring you this cup anyways. She's going to be unfulfilled with it. She's going to be upset. She's not going to get what she wants. Is there anything else? This is like trying to connect yourself with the utmost highest of. This is like trying to connect yourself to an angel and be connected to the devil at the same time. Don't work like that. Babe, it don't work like that. 5 of Swords in the reverse. It don't work like that. And this person feels defeated, or there's a level of defeat here. Somebody feels bested. Like, bested. It's almost like somebody was trying to stay in there with you. That makes sense. Like, staying there with you. They can't. They can't stay in there with your ass. You can't do that with an Empress. And you're a Queen of Pentacles with a King of Wands in the reverse. You can't stay in there with her. Y'all are not the same. Y'all are not even the type to be in the same community. That's the thing. You have a narcissist on your fucking back, babe. Excuse me. And this could be who she want to come give this cup to. She could be fucking with 2 niggas. Excuse me. She could be messing with 2 men right now. The one she's sleeping with and giving money to, and then this other one that she want to go bring a cup to. She want to go tell this one she got feelings for him. And he's a narcissist. Bitch, you better off with the King of Wands in the reverse. You're better off with the King of Wands in the reverse than the motherfucker you finna go tell you got feelings for. Tell you that right now. Tell you that right now. Tell you that right now. You better off with the nigga that you're paying than the nigga that you finna go talk to. Tell you that. Page of Swords. This is what she don't see. She been watching this man. She's been hiding that she's been watching him. She's been hiding that she's been watching him. He might not see her watching him. 4 of Wands. Hierophant in the reverse. There's something about a partnership or a home. Telling you, this motherfucker is a narcissist. You are better off. Now 123. Now I'm really trying to help you, bitch. Because it's already bad enough. But what I'm really trying to tell you is, you're going to fuck yourself. I don't even think she want to hear it. She's going to fuck herself up even worse if she give her... I'm telling you, if she move in with this nigga, or if she do whatever it is she finna do with this nigga here, it's gonna be way worse than the shit that she already dealing with. I'm telling you, she needs to stop. She's going to really hurt herself. This person could actually fucking end up hurting her. For real. This person could really end up putting their fucking hands on her. If you do this shit, you're gonna hurt yourself. You better off with the nigga who you paying and fucking than the nigga who you finna move in with, or any of this other extra shit. Partnering up with, all of that. Excuse me. And this how the devil get y'all. When they know y'all are impatient. Patience is a virtue. Dead ass. It will keep you from being in situations like this. Hopping from nigga to nigga. And each nigga is getting worse than the last. That's what she's doing right now. She's hopping from man to man. And each nigga is getting worse than the last nigga she was dealing with. She keep right on. She keep right on. Instead of stopping and taking the time to heal and understand what she did wrong in the last relationship. Because that's a two-way street. Instead of healing and learning what she did wrong in the last relationship, excuse me, she trying to hop on the next one. No. That's going to be worse than the last one. I'm here to tell you. That's going to be worse than the last one. Anything else? Anything else, Holy Spirit? And she's just a narcissist, too. She's a narcissist, too. Or there's another narcissist over here. There's a feminine energy that he's living with or that he deals with or some shit like this here. There's a feminine, they one and the same. These could be siblings, bitch. These could be fucking siblings. Sister and brother. Sister, brother, wife, husband, I don't care. They're terrible. And if somebody is trying to hop from, if they're in a poly relationship and they're hopping from them being with this King of Wands in the reverse to going to be with these two, worse than the last situation. Tell you that right now. Worse than the last situation. Worse than the last situation. King of Cups in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. These people bring the worst out of each other. These people bring the fucking worst out of each other. And this is what they don't see. Like, there's a literal tyrant. King and Queen of Swords in the reverse. King of Queen of Cups in the reverse. And look at that. The Hierophant in the reverse with the fucking 4 Wands in the reverse. Everything about this shit is going to get you hurt. Everything about this shit is going to get you hurt. Okay? All right. This was y'all's message. I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this was a safe space for you guys to heal. Because I'm not doing this shit. It's actually kind of giving me a headache. Her life is so fucked up, and it's like, why am I getting all of this information? Like, I really wish it would come to an end, so I'm going to end it. I'm really wishing this would come to an end, so I'm going to end it. Okay? This is terrible. This is some shit I don't want to deal with. Not even reading. So, you have fun with that. All right. I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this was a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you are not able to like, share, comment on this live, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking these messages in. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into your life. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your night. Okay, 12:34 can be significant. Okay, and call all my energy back to me. I got tinkle from every time I mention in reality. I ask that it be cleansed and purified before this return back to me immediately. And then definitely I share. And I'm gonna return all of your energy back to you. Ashe. Have a wonderful night, honey. You too. Passion. Wait. Okay. Somebody could do that. Alright. I'm gonna call all my energy back to me from every time I dimension reality. I can be cleansed and purified before this return back to me immediately and indefinitely. I'm gonna return all of your energy back to you. Okay, I'm gonna accept my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and descendant messages. Closing this portal. Bye. See you later. Oh, I'm gonna download and upload this live over on YouTube if you want to check it out at Intuitive Light Seers. Bye.